Good morning, guys. We are starting week 3. It's an exciting day. I'm thankful that I'm feeling progressively better since that little wave of anxiety, and I kind of need it today for the gym's performance sake. I'm also toning down a little bit of the caffeine, even though I never really overdid it at all. I just kind of got off it whenever I was going through that anxiety, and I hadn't really started back up. So I've been doing good though, and I think today's going to be a good day. Today's the first day that we're going to be doing actual low bar squats and actual competition bench in the same day. Squats are going to have a 2 count pause at the bottom. We're starting to get into some interesting weights, so we're going to be hitting 395 for a top set of 3. So 395 for 3 with a 2-second pause, and then I think 3 back off sets at 5 reps at 365 with a 2 count pause, which will probably be even more challenging with the volume there. So, and then after that, I believe we have a 4x4 with a 2 count pause on the chest for bench press at 245. That might be challenging with the 2 count pause, especially, and the fact that I haven't really found my groove on bench yet. And obviously just a bunch of stuff that's going to be going on before, in between, and after those movements. But those are the main 2 for the day. Let's see what happens. Between warm-ups and working sets and just everything that wasn't shown, that shit took me 5 hours. I'm not complaining. I feel great. I don't have too much of the anxiety that I had a few days ago. I don't have too much of the brain fog, throat ache, body aches, none of that. So I'm not complaining. I'm happy to put in the work when I feel decent. Squats were the biggest challenge today, just because my shoulder mobility issue is leading to some elbow and wrist pain as well. And it's not letting me squat to my potential. I feel like the bar is going to slide down my back when I get my lats tight. So it's do I untighten my lats to alleviate some of the shoulder discomfort, or do I keep the lats tight and keep the torso tight and then feel like my shoulders are going to rip out of their sockets? I'm still playing with it, still trying to figure out exactly what I should be doing with the torso. But yeah, that is week 3, day 1 in the books. You guys want a treat? Sit. That's Jax. That's Kinsley. For those of you guys who haven't followed along. Good boy. Good girl. They love their carrots.
Good boy, Jax. Good girl.
morning, guys. It is week 3, day 3, if I'm not mistaken. Day 2 is always kind of restorative, kind of boring, but we got some deadlifts today. We're gonna do some pauses at 405, so that's kind of exciting. Some box jumps, things like that. So let's get into it. Super nice day. So I don't know if you could see, brought out the Z. You can probably hear it. I hope you can hear it. It's gonna be a good day. Mid-80s, can't take weather for granted, days for granted. I used to just like hermit the car, like just keep it parked for way too long, months on end, and it's like, why, bro? We got one life. Let's go enjoy the day, get a good training session in, and see what footage we get. What's up, guys? Life update. I don't even know why I said life, just update. We're finishing off week 3 soon here, and I talked to Joe recently about some pain on my low bar squats. Man, that last session that I did, where I did triples at 395 with a 2 count pause at the bottom, it was like we entered an area of like weight that started aggravating my shoulder more than ever before with the low bar squats. And I know I'm only a couple weeks into it, but man, it made it to where I couldn't even unlatch my belt after the set with my right arm because it went limp, and I had to reach over with my left and do it. So my arms were going limp. The pain was traveling to my elbows and then a little bit to my wrists. And the pain in the elbow was significant enough to negatively impact my bench press performance after. And so Joe was like, dude, if we're already getting that elbow pain like 3 weeks in, the benefit of trying to switch to a low bar is not going to outweigh, the detriment that it seems to be causing and that it can cause moving forward. So I think what we're gonna go for is we're gonna switch back to a high bar squat. We're only 3 weeks in now, and I was making some good rhythm with my high bar squats prior to that, so I don't see why not go back to the high bar. I don't have any upper body discomfort when I do it that way, or discomfort in general. So we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna high bar squat in powerlifting in a world of low bar squatters, and just put in the work, see where we can get. It'll be a little bit of an uphill battle, but at least hopefully I'll be comfortable, and I'll experiment a little bit with, I was talking to Joe about like a slightly bit more of allowance on the torso lean to get a little bit more posterior activation on the high bar squats, assuming everything's still under control. And maybe that can be kind of like a hybrid, between a high bar and a low bar squat execution, even though the bar will be high. So yeah, aside from that, finishing up week 3 now, and this weekend going on a family adventure with August. So it's gonna be August and Brittany and the kids, and then me and Kels and the kids. And it's funny because Kels and Brittany are both pregnant and both within a couple months of each other in that journey. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get out there, enjoy the good weather. It should be like low 80s out there in Lake Tahoe, and make the most of it, man. So I'm proud of us for making the decision to do that in a hectic life. Sometimes you just gotta get after it and go. So yeah, catch up with you guys in the next one. Yo, I just want to document one of the laziest moments in my life. Check it out. I'm at Domino's and my pizza's ready, because sometimes you literally just fucking need Domino's pizza. And guess what? I'm not even going in. I'm going through the fucking drive-through at this Domino's to pick up my pizza. How lazy of a piece of shit am I? Tell me in the comments. All right, guys, we secured pizza straight up. Pepperoni and chicken, mushroom, onion. And by the way, if you got slides on, take the right one off because you don't want to get your slides stuck under the pedal and then kill yourself. What's good, guys? It's super hot, so I hope the AC doesn't influence your ability to hear me, but popping on here, just leaving the coffee shop. I'm just super stoked about the new system I got my clients on. It's coachyuck.com for those of you who are unaware on my coaching website. It's been like that for almost 9 years, I think now. And before that, obviously there was coaching under LOA and all that kind of stuff, and kind of just like my personal training in person that I used to do. Dude, I've been coaching for almost 19 years, something like that. That's insane. It makes me feel old as shit. Anyway, the new system for coaching is incredible. The feedback has been awesome, and a huge majority of my clients are already on that. We're really close to having everybody on it. And if you're a new client, you're getting automatically put on this new system. And what's super cool is that, well, the website hasn't changed and the description hasn't changed yet on that, but the services have improved in every single way. And prices haven't even gone up ever since the improvement, which is dope. So probably a really good time to get locked into the squad. And one quick thing I want to get out of the way before getting deeper into this is that a lot of times people, when they hit me up on Instagram, which is how I communicate with a lot of people, most people, about coaching, is that they think I'm pushing them off to a secondary coach or whatever. I used to have a team of coaches under me, especially when we were coaching under LOA. However, in 2016, when I started coachyuck.com, every single client that comes through is working with me personally one-on-one. So let's just clear the air there, because I don't want you guys to think that you're getting pushed off to somebody else. I don't want to do that. My differentiation is the quality control and the experience, right? And my level of care for you. So I needed to make a system that was more efficient, and so that's what I did. And for the first time in over 10 years, we are modernized completely. Let me give you a quick little rundown of how this works, right? So you're gonna sign up for whatever duration you want to sign up for, and literally, I'm going to build out your calendar in an organized way on an app to where you open your daily dashboard. You're gonna get a reminder every single day for everything you need, right? Your daily weigh-ins, you're gonna tap, you're gonna open, you're gonna enter your daily weigh-ins. That's gonna start giving me data, right? You're going to have your daily reminder for your macros to hit. You're going to literally sync your MyFitnessPal to my app as a one-time thing, and I'm gonna be able to get all of your nutrition information. I'm gonna see everything you're eating on a daily basis and where things are going and when I need to make adjustments. Anytime I make an adjustment to anything, you get a real-time update. You're gonna be getting updates on when to take your progress pictures. You're gonna get prompted to take them directly on the app and upload them on a weekly basis. You're gonna get reminders on when to do your cardio, and reminders on your training sessions that are coming up today or tomorrow, whatever. And as soon as you click it, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna click your sets, reps, weight, all that stuff. You're gonna rate your workouts for me. I'm gonna make adjustments as needed. Obviously, this is all structured and built based on the client's goal. And the best thing, aside from all of these things, is that you're gonna be getting a direct chat box with me where we can share not only text messages, but voice notes, which is super convenient, pictures, form check videos, and everything in between. So it's super dope. I'm gonna be holding you accountable as well with like just constant updates and reminders to do things, because I think structure and accountability are two of the biggest factors for why people don't get shit done. You know, you guys are like willing to work hard, willing to put in the work, and a lot of people are like that, but without the structure and the accountability, it's super easy to fall off, right? And that's why most people haven't achieved what they want to achieve or gotten the shape they want to get or whatever. So it's going to take some hard work, but when we work together in this way and we're super organized to where literally you have a daily task list, and it's the most efficient way that we can structure it and make it happen, it doesn't get better than that. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Obviously, this is a shameless plug, but that's literally what I do for a living, guys. Like, I'm in the coffee shop every day working on my clients, and it's just me, like I said. So I pour my love into this. It's been like that for a couple decades now. I would love to help you guys achieve, you know, the best you. And I like to live, you know, by example too. So I'm not some out of shape guy trying to preach for you guys to get in shape. But I also want you guys to be careful, because there's this notion right around the fitness industry that like if you're not fit, you can't know anything, or you're just a liar or whatever. So it's a good balance. Like, you got to be your own best business card, but you also got to show that you care, and you have to have the experience and the ability to help people. And humility to let people know that you're not qualified to help them if you're in fact not qualified to help them. I think that's where shit is just fucked up, because people just, anyone and everyone is a coach nowadays, you know what I mean? They just call themselves qualified, and that's because they want to make a quick buck. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish the barrier to entry as a fitness coach was much higher. Unfortunately, it's not, and people are in it for the wrong reason. But you guys know I've been in this forever, and I care more than anything. Secondary to that is the ability to make this my living. So I'm super fortunate for it that you guys put your trust in me. I look forward to helping more of you guys out. Maybe there's some guys here on YouTube watching this video that aren't following me on Instagram that maybe want to sign up. So coachyuck.com, hit it up if you have questions about it before signing up. Like, you don't want to sign up before answering some questions, don't hesitate to hit me up on a DM on Instagram at Yucky Lovato, because I'm happy to answer any of that. I don't want you to make an investment on something unless you're fully comfortable with it, so I'm happy to answer whatever questions you guys have. I just want to get the best out of each and every one of you, and honestly, that's the reason why I'm back on YouTube, right? I'm going to try to inspire you guys. I'm going to share my journey with you. I got some challenges in front of me that I'm excited to tackle, but I want you guys to do the best you can too. And I know you're busy like me. I know you got a busy schedule. Maybe your parents like I am. You know, maybe you're self-employed. Maybe you got to, you're hustling. Maybe there's some shit going on in life and you need structure and accountability. Whatever it is, it's going to improve when you got someone by your side to help you out. So shameless plug, coachyuck.com. Let's get it.